Let me tell you, your enemies, they are now seriously so scared of what they did. You know what I'm saying? Because they are seriously in trouble. Because the same spell which they casted on you, the same spell which they thought would destroy you, is now also elevating you. Let me tell you this. God is so mysterious in all his ways. You have a lot of people who have casted spells on you because they accurately want you to keep suffering. But what shocked them is that the same spell that they casted on you to block everything within you, just for them to feel good and feel what, and feel so content and feel so happy and feel so what, joyful. Many of them now have fully come to realize that the same spells which they casted on you spiritually is the cost why you are now doing better than ever. Yes, a lot of people who thought you will never be promoted, you will never get promotion, you will never be promoted in your job, you will never be recognized in anywhere, nobody will be able to identify you, you will work and never see what you are working for. And many of them who have did something to make sure they block that door, to make sure they block that way, majority of them, their spells are now the reason why a lot of doors are open for your own sake. They have now fully come to realize that what they did is the reason for your breakthrough. The spells, the enchantment which they did. So this is the reason why they are now seriously so hot. This is the reason why they are now seriously so mad, because the same spell which they casted on you, the same spell which they plotted to destroy you, the same spell which they plotted to frustrate your life, is now the same spell that God is using to favor you. It's now the same spell that is absolutely, accurately opening more doors. Your enemies are regretting why they ever casted that spell, because they have fully come to realize the benefit of the spell, the achievement that the spell is doing. Many of them were waiting for that spell to block door, but what shocked them is that they cast it on the wrong person. Yes, choosing what? This is the reason why a lot of people today are regretting all their action, because many of us, doors are open, you are being recognized, you are working hard, and yet you are receiving more. You are laboring hard, yet you are still blessed the most. And there are people who have tried that over by all means to block that door. But what shocked them, what accurately frustrated them today, and the reason why they are now being frustrated, is that door can never be closed. That means the spell have opened on unbelievable, unincredible breakthrough. Hey God. So your enemies are in trouble because they were jealous of the open doors. They were jealous of the miracles. They were jealous of the blessing. Now they cast a spell to block that blessing, and the spell end up opening more doors. That is why the Bible says that upon Mount Zion there shall be deliverance. The Bible make it clear. He said he will not deliver, he will deliver us from our enemies and defend us from those who rise up against us. The Bible says he will bless us even right in front of them. The Bible says when the Lord take the captivities of Zion, we are like those in dreams. A lot of people are seriously so pissed off because to them now, they are just like, are we sure we are not dreaming? How could we make this heavy mistake? Are we sure we are not dreaming? How could we mess up like this? Because they have finally fully come to identify and figured out the marvelous deed that they have done. They thought they were damaging you, not knowing that they are now about to be used to open more doors for your own sake. So your enemies are seriously angry. They are now seriously regretting why they casted that spell at you. Remember?